In this video, we will learn how we implement dependency injection in blocks or plugins in Drupal. So for that, let's see what my case is. I am using a blog where I am displaying a form, and let's see what that form does. This is the form, and it simply shows the message I enter here. So I have entered the message. This is my message. So it is showing me that message as status message on Drupal X, which is the site name, message from the admin, which is the current user. The message is this is my message. I am displaying this that same form with the help of Drupal form builder service. So what this service does, this service basically shows the same form in a plugin or anywhere. So I'm using this service to display this form in my block here. So I'll go if it is working. Hola, I'll try with this message hola, and it is showing me on Drupal X message from admin is hola. So it is working. So I'm using this form Drupal form builder service to display the form. But what if I want to implement dependency injection here? So in that case, I would have to implement interface called as container factory plugin interface. Uh, Implementing dependency injection plugins or blocks is a bit harder than implementing in controller and forms, because in controller and forms we just have to extend the form base or controller base and write our construct and create function and define our dependencies and instantiate or create the object of those dependencies through the factory method create. But in case of plugin, what do we have to do? We have to implement another interface called as this container factory plugin interface. So basically, what this interface does, it creates or it declares this function, which is the factory method for injecting our services. In case of controllers, when we are give me a second. In case of controllers, when we or form when we extend form base or controller, in case of control when we extend controller base, we act indirectly we are calling that service. Give me a second, go to that definition. uh, so we are calling that inject service called container inject service, which is again calling our create factory method. So ultimately, in case of control or controller also, we are calling this injector for injecting our services. But in case of plugin, we as in the person who implements those plugin is responsible for calling that interface explicitly. So I have done that. Let me get the cache. Let's see. It is saying that there is one extract method which you need to implement. Since I have implemented this interface, I have these two functions here. Let me copy it. I have these functions already with me for saving the time. So what I'm doing, I'm using those two functions, create function and construct function. So since this is an interface, so this is forcing me to implement this create method. So I have implemented it. So here what I'm doing is I'm in the constructor method along with the dependency, which is the form builder service. Here I also have to define three parameters called as configuration, plugin id, and plugin definition. And in the create function, I have to, along with the container, I give me a second, along with the container I have to define those configuration, plugin id, and plugin definition, and pass it through the late setting binding to my constructor. I have passed it here. And third, my services, the services or the dependencies I want for my block, I'm using it here. I have in my constructor I have set it as my property form builder. So what do I do? I have this commented out. So what I would do, I am calling this service and get form method on this service and displaying the form here. I'll go refresh it and I'll see if I'm getting the message or not. Yes, I can see the message. So now the form I'm calling the same and getting the same work done with the help of dependency injection, uh, by calling this service called as form builder service through dependency injection.